adalah interview yang spesial banget ya di YouTube-nya Kiss FM Medan karena ada siapa Regina? Kita say
hello. Hey guys, how you doing?
We're good. We're totally fine today, even though this pandemic is killing me right now.
Yes, is it a nice day at least wherever you guys are?
We're at the studio right here in our radio station.
Yeah.
Kiss FM. Can you see the logo? Yo, it's too little.
Oh, of course I can. How could I miss it?
Okay, so how are you today, Ro?
I'm great. Yeah, I'm chilling right now. I'm in the Blue Mountains, which is a place kind of an hour out of Sydney, and it's very beautiful, very quiet, fresh air, and yeah, I'm just chilling, writing music. It's been nice.
Oh my god, I really want to go to mountains with you then.
soon.
So, let's talk about your new single, Too Many Feelings. Can you tell us about this song? But before we ask you about that song, who acquainted you with the music? I mean, who's your influence until you become a musician right now?
Oh man, there's so many people. I kind of like everyone I listened to as a child made me want to do it. So yeah, people like James Morrison or Stevie Wonder or James Blake or just kind of all the people that I loved, and yeah, and now I'm here. It's pretty cool. I'm starting to some of my art.
Yeah.
We will ask you about your latest song, Too Many Feelings. I've listened to it and I like it so much. Who wrote the song?
I wrote this song with a friend of mine, PJ, like almost over a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. Maybe more actually, I don't even know. I've kind of all muddled into one. Last year kind of feels like a bit of a time warp where it didn't even really happen, so it was probably like 2 years ago. But yeah, no, I wrote it just about, letting out too many feelings and, kind of just telling someone how you feel a bit too early. And yeah, kind of just, it's all about kind of bad timing, I guess.
What kind of bad timing? Like bad timing in relationship or probably
relationship, in life, in friendships, anything. Like I just kind of went through it a bit, and I kind of messed up, friendship, and yeah, it was. I don't know. It was definitely quite close to heart, the song, and the lyrics and stuff were very specific to what I was going through. So yeah, I've been having the song in the back of my mind for a while, and I was just happy to finally put it out.
So what makes you, you said you write it last year and then you release it this year. What's wrong with that? Like, how's the process of the song?
Well, I guess it was just, it changed dramatically in terms of production, and like it was a completely different song when I first wrote it. It was like no drums. It was just like one like very simple chords pattern, and then and then when I put out the EP last year, that song didn't necessarily fit on the EP because I wanted to put all the songs I wrote in Paris in 2019 onto this one EP, and that one I wrote like prior to that, so I was like, I might say that for the album, but then I was like, I want to kind of rewrite the album completely as well, like as I've been doing from like towards the end of last year and to the start of this year. So yeah, no, I just put it out as a little single because I wanted to put it out, and yeah, people seem to like it, which is cool.
Oh, so it's a bad timing from the last year. So this year is awesome to you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what inspired you to write this song? Is it your personal life, family, or maybe your crush?
Yeah, it was definitely like a personal thing that happened. Yeah. The memories are foggy because it was quite a long time ago. But no, I definitely like to write from my personal experiences. But like recently, like what I've been writing for my album has been a lot kind of about like movies and more kind of existential ideas, I guess, of things that I either read or see or other friends talk to me about that are quite, like hard to pin down in a conversation, but it's more of like a feeling, and like the lyrics kind of just remind you of times you feel certain emotions and stuff, and yeah, it's kind of all quite existential, which is been really fun to write. Because, I don't know, it's quite different to what I'm used to.
Ooh, so most of your songs this year is all about your life, right?
Your personal life.
Oh, not my life, but just life in general. Just
okay.
But definitely, like, obviously, it all kind of revolves around me because I'm singing it and writing it. And, all the visuals and stuff are things that I've experienced and seen. And, yeah, but I guess it's just, it's a lot about just, you know, what is life, what is death, what is like that. Like, I don't know. That's what I've kind of been writing about. I don't know. I've turned into a bit of a hippie during lockdown.
Ooh, so you wrote something like it's related to everyone, right? So it's about
yeah.
and
I feel like
life.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, okay. So accidentally, yesterday, I think, I saw your Instagram post and you said you're going to release a new album.
Wow.
Ooh. When is it going to be?
Well, to be honest, I wish I could tell you, because I don't know. Because it isn't finished yet. No, I'm still writing. I've got a bunch of songs that I really, really love that, you know, are in the works for it. And, I've got kind of the whole concept and what I want to do for it. Definitely on the second half of this year, it'll come out. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll know. When I have a date in my head, I'll tell you.
All right, we're gonna wait for that date then.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Okay, as I know, there are many of your songs that have meaning that is relevant to the listener, like Younger, Hard Sometimes, Distance, As Long As You Care, and your other songs. How about this song, Too Many Feelings? Does it have any meaning?
Yeah, I guess I feel like it's all got to have some sort of meaning, even if it doesn't sound like it. I feel like in terms of just, it's definitely got a story line in it, and I feel like it's quite evident in the lyrics that it's, just telling a story of something that I went through, which is kind of all the same, like with Younger and Hard Sometimes and As Long As You Care. It's, I don't know, it's not so much a stream of consciousness, it's more kind of either telling a story or just telling a progression of feelings and emotions.
Okay, so you release a lot of songs and also an EP. Is there any chance you do a collaboration with the other musician?
No, I've definitely been into doing collaborations. I've been working with a lot of artists who are based in Sydney because that's really all I can write with. I did collaboration with Omar Apollo last year, which was over Zoom, which was pretty cool. So that was really fun. And and there's definitely a few in the pipeline coming up. So yeah, I'm definitely collaborating.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, before we ask you the next question, I'm really curious why you grow your hair like this long and have this mustache. Is like the new look from you, or?
Look, it's not really, wouldn't call it like my new look. It's kind of just my default look if I don't do anything to my face. This is how I spawn. This is just how I arrive if I wasn't touched up. But my mum actually tried to cut my hair yesterday but didn't do a very good job because it's still very long. And the mustache is just for my own personal self-esteem, really, just to know that I'm not 10 years old, because I feel 10 years old without it.
It looks good on you though. I love it. Your mustache.
I love your hair.
There's a lot of it. There's been mixed opinions on everything, as there always is. But I'm kind of just like, if this is default me, then I guess I'm not trying to be anything I'm not.
Okay, so anyway, let's talk about concert. You ever come to Indonesia in 2019, right? Is there any other plans for you, like, you know, doing a virtual concert maybe, or come here in Indonesia after the pandemic?
Yeah, I mean, I did the virtual concert last year as well, here in Sydney, and I just filmed it and kind of streamed it out to all different territories. And I'd definitely be keen to do another one of them around the album. And hopefully by then as well, I'll be able to travel. But yeah, Indonesia, definitely. I'll be out there. I'll be in Asia. I'll be doing, because that's the place that I cancelled first. That was the craziest thing. Like, that was the tour I was supposed to do first before COVID hit. So I feel like, Asia would definitely be the first place I go other than Australia.
We're looking forward to see, because I never get a chance to see you live, you know. Because
yes, me too.
You came to Jakarta and we live in Medan, so yeah.
It's too far.
Way too far.
Okay, so can you tell us your favorite singer? Because you know, Regina told me that you love Lenny Kravitz. Is that right?
Is it right? Yeah.
Love
so
Lenny.
Tell us maybe three of your favorite musicians.
3 favorite musicians. I like Frank Ocean. It's got to be one of the 3. That's like huge for me. Phoebe Bridgers, I really love, and I'll say, in terms of singers, hold on. I'm gonna find.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't want to.
Googled it. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm not googling my favorite artist.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And I'd say Bruno Mars, man. Like fucking Bruno. As a vocalist, as a singer.
Yeah.
In terms of that, like those two aspects of music, he's got to be up there. But yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of other artists and like rappers and stuff that I really, really love that I listen to a lot more. But yeah, in terms of singers, to really answer your question, I'd say those three.
Ooh, okay, so maybe you realize in 2021, a lot of singers, turn their music genre to the 70s and the 80s. Is there any chance that Rule gonna do that too? This old vibe feeling.
Well, I kind of did that with my last EP. Was definitely had an older vibe. Wasn't so much 80s, but more on that kind of 70s sort of flanger and a bit of 90s stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I think it was a bit old school, especially with the visuals as well. Like a lot of the visuals in my whole campaign around a Rule Vision was supposed to be set in, mid-century time or 20th century. So yeah, I think it's definitely going to have I'm going to gather inspiration from all times and all decades, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have one specific. I don't think I'm going to release an 80s pop album.
Oh, okay. I didn't born in the 90s. I love 90s.
Me too.
But how old were you when you were in the 90s?
I was born in 90, so I was 0 years old in the 90s.
There you go.
Okay, but actually I'm not that old though. Okay, so wait, next.
You say that you love Lenny Kravitz, right?
Yes.
Then I will sing his song for you.
Oh my god!
May I?
Of course you can. I'd love to hear it.
I just can sing the refrain. Is it okay?
Do it. Go for it.
Okay. So many tears I've cried, so much pain inside, but baby it ain't over till it's over. So many years we've tried to keep this love alive, but baby it ain't over till it's over. That's it. That's it.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's
god,
a great voice. That's a great song and a great voice. Well done. I like good taste.
Why you love that song so much? Does that mean anything to you? Maybe
you
like
cover it on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I've covered it on a few times. Like I've performed it live, and in Sydney there's a thing called Like a Version, or in Australia, and like where artists just come on and cover one of their favorite songs. And I went on with my band and we covered the whole song, and it was so much fun. And yeah, no, that song is quite close to my heart, I guess, because my dad always used to play it in the car, like on the way to school. And I just remember hearing it and loving it. And when Like a Version came around, I was like, I got to do it. And yeah, there you go.
Ooh. So Lenny Kravitz also becoming an actor. Are you planning to be an actor too?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I've been trying to kind of get into that world a little bit, especially with my last campaign. I did a bit of acting, if you want to call it like that, but it's just kind of me just playing myself. But yeah, I do love film, and I'm really excited by acting. And Lenny Kravitz is a wonderful actor. I think he's great, and so is Zoe, his daughter. I really like them, both of them.
I love Zoe so much. Oh my god, she playing on Fantastic Beasts, so it's just madness. Okay, so can you tell Rekan Sebaya, our listeners' name is Rekan Sebaya. Can you say Rekan Sebaya?
Rekan Sebaya.
Oh, say it one more time. I don't want to butcher this.
Rekan Sebaya.
Rekan Sebaya.
Yeah!
Yeah! It means like we're in the same age, That's Rekan Sebaya mean. Can you tell our Rekan Sebaya to keep requesting your song right here in Kiss of Medan?
Yeah.
Okay. Rekan Sebaya, please keep requesting my song, Too Many Feelings. I got more music on the way. Thank you so much for the support, and I love you. I can't wait to get out there soon in Indonesia.
Oh my god, I love you too! So what's next? Are you going to plan to do record songs, or maybe after this interview?
Yeah. Well, like, I guess right now I'm, writing and recording and doing all the bits you need to do for an album. So yeah, I feel like once after this interview, I'm gonna go for a little hike, and then get some sleep, and then tomorrow I'll be working a bit more. So yeah, I'm just working. I'm very busy. It's been nice though. It's been like a relaxed amount of busyness. Like I'm still kind of doing shit every day.
So in this pandemic, you're so productive, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make this proactive. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hike someday. You know, I don't know. Maybe I come to Australia.
Yeah.
Hike with you. We'll see that later after this pandemic.
Hike, girl.
Okay, thank you so much for
Thank you so much, Rule. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Yeah.